into recess. If it goes into recess, this matter, well, I'll have to do some research. I don't know if a matter like this dies with the close of the sitting. I will have to research that a bit more, but just to draw that to your attention. And then finally, honorable members, I want to bring to the attention of the government side. I raised this matter some time ago, and I contacted the relevant authority in Grenada. I spoke to the Grenada Tourism Authority. I am not sure whether or not I did speak to physical planning, but I drew attention to the erection of a squatter's shack on the Grandance Beach. That shack is right outside of near to the cemetery, under the lone electric light, on the graveled parkway, annexed directly to the beach. When the squatter started to erect that shack, I contacted the appropriate authority, and I think some action was taken, I was told, and the shack was stopped. However, surreptitiously, the shack is being worked on. Because when I made the intervention, just the four structures of the shack was up, and some running board for the roofing cover with all the galvanized line on the ground. The authority had not completed this process by taking down the structure, demolishing it, and removing the debris. So they left it there, and from my observation of recent vintage, slowly the shack is being worked upon again. Honorable members, we cannot have it both ways. And I've raised this issue time and time again. We cannot have it both ways. Just up from the beach, the Silver Sands project, a multi-million-dollar project, is being constructed. We can't have side by side with that a rickety shack. We have to decide what it is we want. And the authorities must act. It is more difficult and will be more politically costly to allow that shack to be completed to then take it down. I am telling you that work on that shack is proceeding. And what the authority needs to do is to demolish it and put a restraining notice on anyone going to. You cannot set up a shack on our beach which threatens the job of several hundred workers in an era in which jobs are scarce. We cannot have it both ways. So again, I'm appealing to the relevant authority to move quickly. The physical planning have all the necessary tools to address this matter. Physical planning has all the necessary tools to address this matter. Yes? And I bring it to the attention of the government side, for whatever it is worth, to address this matter and to stop the slumming tendencies that we have. There's a slumming culture, and it is not compatible with the developments that we are talking about and the provision of jobs on our most prized piece of real estate. I think I've spoken towards the atrocity that's been built on this side of the Trade Center. An atrocity is being built. An office is being put up on the most valuable piece of real estate in this country. And it speaks to the lack of planning. I can't understand how such a decision could have been allowed. And I happen to be in the Trade Center because I'm teaching my young son to drive.